Hey everyone, welcome to another reacting to fat acceptance video. Sit back, try to relax, and hey, let me know if you agree with my takes in the comments below. Let's get started.
I'm jealous of you?
Yes, you are jealous of me. It's clear. Everybody says it.
You know, the comments on this video are very interesting. Skinny people are so accustomed to being the standard that it's unfathomable to them that there is a reality in which non-thin people do not want to look like them. Why is someone being content with the way that they look, even though it's not societally acceptable? Why is it such an attack on your livelihood to the point where you call it shaming? Why are you so threatened by fat people? Make it make sense.
Okay, I will try and make it make sense for you. First of all, that post was put up by you to literally instigate shit online, and that's exactly what you got. The problem is now your entitlement has to go up against their entitlement, and they have all the rights in the world to challenge your claim. Because the people you wanted to trigger, they got triggered, so congrats. This wasn't just a video of you enjoying a day out, living as a fat person, and then random people coming after you. This was posted for attention, especially when you make an accusatory statement like, when skinny girls think we want to look like them. And to be honest, for the most part, this is something you and most of Fat Talk makes up in your own heads. People, skinny or otherwise, just don't give a shit about you, let alone wonder whether or not you wish you look like them. Sorry, you're just not that special. Where do these people get off thinking that everyone is constantly thinking about them? The world doesn't revolve around you. No one cares, girl. Seriously.
Okay, wait, keep up with this. The thin people that hate fat people don't hate fat people because they're fat. They hate them because every time they see a fat person that is simultaneously happy, it invalidates their entire experience of being thin and being afraid of being fat.
Oh my God. No one cares. I don't get it. Why do they constantly think anyone else spends a second of their day thinking about them? Like, enough to even have thoughts of hating them. Dude, you are not that important. The entitlement, my God. I'd walk past you and wouldn't even notice it. You know, perhaps it's not us who they're trying to convince with these little TikToks. Sounds like they're trying to convince themselves. And I guess I'll address the elephant in the room. No pun intended. But even if a thin person looks at a happy fat person, you guys can't see my air quotes, but that's exactly what I'm doing right now. No, it's not because they somehow feel invalidated that they could have wasted so many years of misery being thin when they could have been swallowing cakes whole while being extremely happy. And now, at the mere sight of you, they've suddenly realized that they're jealous because they can't eat a truck's worth of food every day while wearing a smile on their face, when actually they might feel relieved that they don't have to carry around so much extra weight and wonder how difficult it might be to breathe. Maybe they look at you and feel at peace knowing that they're not the ones cutting into their life expectancy by choice. And all for what? A few extra Big Macs? The lies these people are willing to convince themselves of is, well, not only delusional, but frankly, tragic.
When I tell you diet culture is everywhere. I just got back from the vet. My youngest cat had to go for her annual. Unfortunately, she had to see a new doctor because of some scheduling conflicts. And this doctor just threw me for a loop. She didn't do anything necessarily terrible. It's just the comments that she made were so unnecessary. These were the comments that she made. Oh my gosh, her weight is so perfect. Okay. 2, it's so refreshing to see such a lean cat. Okay. 3, whatever it is you're doing, keep it up, because this cat's weight is absolutely perfect. Okay. 4, whispered in my cat's ear and said, "Isn't it so nice to be so skinny?"
Say what? Emotional damage.
Stop it. Are you seriously jealous of your cat? A cat? because that's the only thing coming across from this little rant of yours. Instead of being happy your cat has gotten a clean bill of health, you are moaning about all of the skinny cat compliments that the vet gave her. Dude, get a life. If any of this is even true to begin with. Still, get a life. Oh, and if your cat being at a healthy weight offends you this much, just put her on the same diet you're on. You know, a caloric surplus. Why not? She'll be just as happy and healthy as you are. Next.
Bruh.
Okay, so let's break this caption down. Skinny people hate us until we're a trend. Again, no one hates you because no one cares. Get over yourself. This is a pudge. The tiny bulge from your organs is not a pudge. Okay, well, yours is not tiny. Listen, I have one too. I've had kids. And if I didn't have so much fat over it, it wouldn't be as big as it is. And I'm fully aware of that. But I'm actually working on it and wouldn't display it online. Like, why? Shut up and stop body checking. Well, again, don't post it and there'd be no body to check, right? Like, it's not even that complicated of a concept. This is what happens to anyone that posts anything online. I don't understand how in 2023 we're still getting shocked by this. Alrighty then.
The rats are absolutely going to hate this announcement. But the rats don't run this city. We do.
Oh, geez. I guess this is in response to Taylor Swift's video, the one that she ended up editing after all of the backlash she got from, the delusional mafia. You're right, her message does contain fat phobia because it was representative of her own struggle with her ED. She was afraid of being fat, an actual condition for many. Technically, she was phobic to the thought of being fat. It's her own personal struggle. She has every right to include it in her video. I see no problem with it. But the council committee did. People need to stop apologizing and changing everything to accommodate these delusional people. Because all y'all are doing is enabling them. And, once that bell is rung, it can't be unrung. And here we are today. Well guys, so here we've come to an end of another video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you saw, please give it a like and hey, subscribe for more.